Gonna put it up on your shoulders. Gonna start with a staggered stance here. We're gonna rotate as far as you can in that staggered stance. Pause for a couple seconds. Come back to the middle. We're gonna do that 5 times going one way, 5 times going the other. After 5 going one way, switch feet, you're going to rotate the other way, 5 more. After that, you're going to hold the stick out in front of you. Going to lean into it again. This time though, what we're going to do, we're going to rock the stick to the side, get a good pause. You're going to be able to feel it stretch through here a lot more. We're going to hold that good pause. Rock over to the other side. This time you'll feel it over here. Good pause. And we're going to go back and forth, 5 per direction, 10 total. And then we'll do the same thing, but out to the side. 5 per direction, 10 total. Slight pause. And then we'll head to the other side. Alright, from there we're going to go ahead and do the overhead raises. Arms nice and wide. Remember to go through your range of motion, wherever that might be. Open up the hands if you need to. 10 of these. And then we're going to do the overhead shoulder rotations. Remember, one hand is underhand, one's overhand. You're going to take that underhand side and rotate it over and pause. Remember, this time we're going up over your head. Rotate, pause, 5 going one way and then 5 going the other. After 5 going one way, switch sides, 5 going the other. And then from there, you go ahead and put the stick behind your back. Going to rotate over. This time when we rotate over, we're going to rotate, hold Hold for about 20 seconds. And then switch sides. Alright, so we're going to move into some shoulder work here. You're going to grab your little pink dumbbells. You can even use just your hands for this if you want, or you can use the little pink dumbbells. And we're going to use the sliders here. You're going to do this laying down on your stomach. If you absolutely don't want to lay down on your stomach, you can do these movements up against the wall. Not quite as effective, not quite the same, but they will work. What that would be, I'm going to show you this one first, and then we'll get to the floor. Arms close to your body, palms in, and you're going to lift it up. Keep your arm as straight as possible, 10 of those. Switch your grip, where your palms facing the wall now. Again, arms straight, 10 of those. Create a T with your body. 10 of those, and then you're going to grab the sliders, snow angels, with that for 10 more. But like I said, we're going to try and do this from the floor. So you lay down, you can use a mat if you want. So you lay down, palms facing up, arms as straight or as close to your body as possible. Keep your arms as straight as you can. Lift up, pause slightly, down 10 times. After 10 of those, you're going to flip your grip, palms facing down. Again, keep your arms as straight as possible, as close to your sides as possible. But you're not going to be able to get all the way there. 10 times. Slight pause. And then after 10 of those, create a T with your body. 10 more. Arms straight. And then from there, you're going to grab your sliders, start with your arms straight out in front of you, all the way down, all the way up 10 times. Alright, good job. Alright, so we're going to move into some hand and wrist work here. You're going to start just by doing some little hand rotations, wrist rotations here. So just make a fist and we're just going to rotate 10-ish times going one way, and then you're going to rotate the other way for 10 more. Another way. And then after that, you're going to go ahead and grab your water containers here. We're going to do an underhand grip, we're going to do an overhand grip, and we're going to do a neutral grip. All of these we're going to do for about 10 seconds. Keep your elbows in as close to your sides as you can handle with this. And then we are just going to do a little rotation, or a little shake for about 10 seconds per. So we'll go underhand. overhand. And then bring it up for neutral grip, hands up again, about 10 seconds. And then you're going to go ahead and put your hands together. Separate your fingers as much as possible. Make sure the palm of your hands are together. From this, you're going to push your hands together. Lower as low as you can without allowing the palms to come apart. Once you get there, hold for about 20 to 30 seconds. And good. Alright, so we're going to move into our ankle work here. We're going to start with some stability balance stuff here. Ankle passovers, grab a hammer. If you want to make it harder, grab a pad. If you don't want to make it harder, do it on the grounds. If you can't do this, you can hold onto a post, and from there, just move your arm back and forth 10 per side. Assuming you can do it, again, whatever option you want, on the floor or not. Take a foot off the ground, pass this back and forth, 10 on one foot, 10 on the other. After 10 on one side, switch sides, 10 on the other. Alright, after 10 per side on there, we're going to move into donkey calf raises. So you're going to lean on something. If there's two of you in there, you can either take turns or one can use the dresser. You could even theoretically use the wall for this. Again, the pad makes it harder. You can do the pad or the floor. It's up to you. You're going to lean forward, and then this is just going to be a calf raise from here. Lift the heel up, pause slightly, and down 20 times. And then after 20 of those, you're going to grab your band, have a seat, reverse calf raises here. Take this, put it over your foot. For some of you, it might make work better with your shoe off. Not all. Figure out what works for you. This pad here is just to keep your heel from touching the ground, so you're not going to be on it like this. From here, all you're going to do, pull your toes back, pause slightly. You're just trying to feel it through here. 15 to 20 per side. The farther you scoot back, the harder it'll get. After one leg, make sure you get the other leg in. Same thing. Up on the pad, heel off. Pull the toe back and pause. Trying to feel it through here. 15 to 20 times. And then we're going to finish up with a stretch here. So go ahead and stand up. You're going to get next to a post or a wall will work too. You want to get your toe as far away from the post or wall as you can that allows your knee to get to that wall or post. But the caveat here is you don't want your heel coming off the ground. So if you're too far forward, you can still get there, but your heel comes off the ground. So you want to keep that heel connected, get that knee in as close to the wall or post as you can without actually resting on it, and you're going to hold that for 20 seconds. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Try and get that back as far as you can. That allows you to still get there. You'll probably notice one leg can do it a lot better than the other. Probably. 20 seconds. And good. Alrighty, go ahead and put your belt on. You're going to use your pad or your step. We're going to start with reverse step-ups here. So get the belts on. Create a little bit of tension with the belt. Don't need a huge amount of tension. And you're going to take one leg and lead with that leg 10 times. Lead with the other leg for 10 times. After 10 on one leg, switch sides, 10 on the other. And then after 10 per leg there, we're going to do single-legged isometric squats. So you're going to take a foot off the ground, sit down as low as you can handle. We're going to hold it for about 30 seconds. As you're doing this, you want to sit as low as you can handle. It's still creating tension with this band. If you sit too low, that just kind of disappears. So somewhere around this range. If you're not comfortable doing that, you can hold on to the rack and get in that position. If you'd like to make it a little harder, you can stand on your pad. And we're going to go about 30 seconds per leg. After a 30 count on one leg, go ahead and switch to the other leg, same thing. Alright, go ahead and get rid of the pad for the next one. What you're going to do here, you are going to be facing in. I'm going to face this way just so you can see a little bit better. All you're going to do is just rock slightly Not a major movement, just a little rock. Lean into a comfortable position, and then back up, back the other way. 10 per direction, 20 total. And then from there, we'll go ahead and take one leg out of the belt, and you're going to face out. So what you're going to do here are essentially little mini lunges. You're just going to push that knee forward and come back. Go as far forward as you can comfortably. Again, the farther you are out, the more resistance you'll get. Let's go 10 per leg. Good. 10 on the other leg. Alrighty. Alright, we're going to go ahead and move on to the hip and hamstring work here. We're going to start with some little leg circles. So what you're going to do, you're just going to circle your foot around, 10 go in one direction, 10 go in the other, and then we'll switch feet. After 10 one way, 10 the other way. And then other leg. 10 going one way, 10 going the other. And then we're going to do some knee raises with a kick. So as you do this, it's going to be two different motions. Lift it up high, kick it out. It's not this. Two different motions, 10 reps per leg. After 10 on one leg, switch to the other leg. And then after those, we're going to go ahead and lift the knee up again. Open your leg out as far as you can get it. Put it down. Reset. 10 on one leg, 10 on the other. After 10 on one side, switch sides, 10 on the other. And good. routine here. So we're going to start in a tabletop position. So with this, knees as close to the ground as possible without actually touching. We're going to hold for about 20 seconds. If you need to do it in stages, go for it. After 20 there, you can relax as needed. From there, we're going to go up into an A-frame position. So straighten the legs out, butt up as high as you can. Hold again for about 20 seconds. And then from there, you're going to go ahead and roll over into a crab position. So lift your butt up off the ground. Try and get your body as straight as possible. Again, hold for about 20 seconds. And then we'll finish up here with some spinal decompression. You're going to get as close to the bench as you can handle. Put your feet up. From here, you're just going to lay back and relax. The wider you have your hands, the more we can all